Hey guys, I know it's been a very long time, over a year in fact. I know I haven't been around a lot. This is mainly because obviously COVID, but also I just haven't been able to get out to Airsoft games at all. It's been incredibly difficult, mainly because of funding. I have been quite lucky. I've just recently got a new job, um, but and I injured myself in the process, so unfortunately, things have been rocky, but progress is constantly being made. If you want better updates, the best place to do that is to check me out on Twitch. I stream quite a lot on there every Wednesday and Friday, 6 p.m. to midnight. Or at least at the moment. We'll have to see how that goes with the job. But yeah, I know I haven't been around a lot. I've been trying to, whenever I have been going to Airsoft games, I've been trying to get footage recorded. The problem with that is I don't know where the hell I've put them, but I managed to lose all my SD cards, so I really have not been able to do very much about that either. Yeah. Besides that, as far as weapons are concerned, hasn't been a whole lot of change. I did get, which I've shown this on the stream, but this is the latest edition. It's a polymer katana, which I very much enjoy this sword. It is very, very nice. It's also the heaviest of them. Comes with a very shitty sheath. But yeah, I haven't been able to build it much, but yeah, whenever I do, it's not for very long because I've got nowhere on my person to be able to hold it like I have the other swords. Besides that, there really hasn't been much update on weapons. I got the old black P226 back. That's currently sat behind me in its case. I do have Scrim's old one, the camo one. That one's still running fine. Besides that, nothing's really changed. Need to get some new batteries, but aside from that, yeah, weapons are all good. Aside from that, the other major thing which I should mention and get out of the way now, the chances are I'm probably not going to be able to get any more videos up for a good long time, even now. Aside from having the whole issue of missing SD cards, I also am planning on moving up to Sheffield at some point within the next year. This is mainly because living down here in sort of Cambridgeshire area is just not feasible for me. Just everything costs too much, and there aren't that many airsoft sites around me. I've really enjoyed playing with Rift Airsoft. Unfortunately, my most visited site, the village, has just gone down. Well, the site itself hasn't gone down. Rift are no longer running games there. Apocalypse Paintball have started doing airsoft games there, and that's meant a whole load of restrictions have come in on their games because they're a woodland site. Rift are able to get around it, but ever since they've had to enforce stuff like bio BBs, which I don't run myself, so I haven't been able to go to the village, and it doesn't look like that's going to be making a comeback. So without the village, there have been no airsoft sites around me for me to get to. There have been some guys who have been very, very generous and taken me out to games, but that's not very often at all. It's not often enough for me to be able to make videos around them. And that's nothing against them. The games that I've been able to get to because of them, I am infinitely grateful. But in terms of the channel, it's not going to be enough content. I have been informed that up around Sheffield there are a lot more sites that I can get to, and on top of that, I'm looking at getting driving before I move up there. So the chances are I'll be able to move up there, start driving, and then I'll still be able to go down to Rift Airsoft sites after that. It's just planning and cost as well, again, as always. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get out to games, but unfortunately the sites around Cambridge just aren't available to me, really. I am going to be trying to keep up with Rift games for the duration of the time I'm still here, but as I say, I'm trying to get out of Cambridge because it's just not feasible for me. But anyway, besides that, as I mentioned before, the streaming has been going very well. I am very, very, very grateful to everyone who's been supporting me over on there. At the time of this recording, I currently have 95 followers, and that's still going. And I'm constantly accumulating new games. We're constantly looking at different genres, different ways of running the streams. And the chair I am sitting in right now was entirely funded for by you guys on the streams. And also, this microphone was very generously donated to me by my head mod. That's another thing. So I've been talking a lot with Scrim, and he has said that the chances are he's going to try and get videos made again, but it's very tentative at the moment. He's been exceptionally busy with his job. He's been at it pretty much all through COVID, and he's also been struggling with housing as well. So he's been all over the place, and aside from that, he's still been working on Airsoft stuff in the background. He's still been trying to get out to games just as I have. But the problem for both of us is not only accessing sites, but it's also funding, as always. As is the general problem with most people in the UK at the moment. So yeah, we're both doing the best we can, but I'd check me out on Twitch just so that you can get more accurate updates on him. He's not the best at getting updates out. I've been on at him for a while now to get an update video out, because he's not done an update video in well over a year, I think. It's been over a year since his last upload. But somehow, even through that, he's still got 379 subscribers. And also, to the people that are still subscribed to me, I believe it was 49. I thank you very, very much for your loyalty, and I really hope I can get some videos out for you at some point soon. But again, content is going to be very spotty because of what I've mentioned. I've been on at him to try and get at least something out to try and update people, because there has been a fair amount of stuff happening with him as well. So, yeah, I'm hoping he'll be able to get a video out sooner rather than later. But at the same time, I know that he's been busy, so yeah, can't rush him too much. Anyway, I think that is pretty much everything. So, if you enjoyed everything that you've seen on my channel so far and want to see more, then please check me out on Twitch, because that is where you'll see me most frequently. Again, that's Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM to midnight. So, yeah. Hopefully I will see you all over there. See ya.